Come on, sit down. We need to have a talk. I guess it's time to let everybody in on a secret that I don't think the world knows, probably never knew, and if you haven't figured it out by now, the average person's pretty stupid. I know, you don't have to give me an award. This is something nobody decided to talk about, I guess, and well, I think it's time we reveal the fact that, yes, most people on this planet's pretty dumb, and don't sit there and think, well, my child isn't stupid. Yeah, your kid's probably eating crayons in the back, snorting glue. They're the ones that pick under the desk and they ended up with the chewing gum. They eat that gum. Now, when I was in school, it wasn't very far-fetched to know that most of the people I was around was pretty dumb. In their own different ways, not academically speaking. Most people actually had straight A's that I ever really was around. Now, I didn't have straight A's after a certain point because I got lazy. I gave up. Yeah, big surprise, academics just was not my thing. And it probably never will be. Me not wanting to go to college, I don't think really matters at this point, though. The real thing is, you gotta understand how dumb we really are as an entire society. And by that, that's why we have labels. I will give you an understanding. When I was in school, there was a kid, he was a very goofy kid. And by goofy, that's being very polite. I mean, the dude literally was absolutely dumb. And I don't mean in any type of odd way to present it. I don't know how to say this without probably getting offensive. But he told me he drank bleach as a kid. Like, it happened. Like his dad just left a cup of bleach out and he drank it. Because his voice was really fucked up. I'd ask him, like, man, he sounded like, almost like Steve-O with a hoarse voice. Which is already a bad voice. And the man was not, but I think he was maybe 13 years old. So yeah, he said his dad let him drink bleach just out in the open. Like nobody's fucking business. Just out there telling people, yeah, I drank bleach as a kid. That's who I am, I drink. That's what he sounded like, that lady from the damn documentary. Government young dog took the baby. That one, yep. That's what it is. That's what he sounded like. And I wish that was the end of it, but no, it's a lot worse. I've met kids on the bus that would eat candy off the ground, seen one lick the ground, I don't know why, and he was old enough to know better. The fact that these type of people are the same ones where they think, oh, my kid's such a genius. Peggy, your kid is not. He's actually the dumbest one in class. He's the one in the back that's like literally not listening. He's in his own world, and it's not functioning at all. He's not thinking of art or science or like bettering the world. The best he's doing is sitting in the back and just wondering if purple tastes like purple. And really thinking if he puts a little color dye and some glue, if it's going to make it change taste. You have some people I've seen, they'll literally just take up duct tape, ball it up, and chew on it. Fucking duct tape. You think old people are going to be, gonna avoid what I got to say? No, I've seen this meme time and time again, and it bothers the shit out of me. Convenience pisses old people off. Why? And what I mean by convenience, they say, oh, we're gonna cripple an entire generation by switching to stick shift and cursive. Now, people my age even want to act like that's a big deal. Like, sorry, they don't have stick shifts hardly anymore. Very convenient that things got easier to drive. You're the same people that a phone fucking pissed you off and you don't understand how to type a text message. These are the same people that use typewriters. I don't know if they know this, but QWERTY's still a thing. It's still the same keyboard. And as for cursive, nobody uses that anyway. Cursive, have you seen people that use cursive? They don't even follow the same damn rules. All their cursive looks like is gibberish. Have you seen a doctor? That's one of the few people that still uses cursive today. They don't use it. It's squiggly lines. It's Morse code. At that point, you might as well learn Braille. But this is a type of generational distance we have where both of them thinks each other are dumb when in reality we're both just useless with different levels of technology from our time. I grew up when the internet was broke and asking for money. Now you can pretty much get the best internet you can for like $80. And maybe not in your area, but around here I got really good internet for $80. Can't even ask for anything much better, especially for, pretty much what I get and how much I'm spending on it. Now, I get if you're older and you're having trouble with computers, but when you are younger and you're having more trouble with computers than the older person, yeah, you're probably going to be looking like an idiot. The fact that the younger crowd eats Tide Pods, that was a thing not that long ago. And I'm tired of hearing old people talk about, well, duh, it's detergent. Yeah, well, you're the generation that had lead and everything. And now there's a whole conspiracy saying lead poisoning ain't a thing. Well, be my guest. Go ahead and eat lead. I don't even care anymore. I want people to go ahead and prove that wrong. I'm at the point in my life, I want to see people do these tests out in the open and prove everybody wrong. Please. Call me a conspiracy nut. Call me a boomer. I blame the internet. Everybody got a voice on the internet, including people as dumb as me. And now they think they're right just because they speak up loud enough. At this point, we're just letting the loudest be the ones that think they're the smartest. But just because you're yelling over somebody with the right answer don't mean you got the right answer. I'm surprised at this point toilet paper doesn't have something that says, for ass only, do not mix. Like, don't wipe your ass and then sneeze into it. I think that should go without questioning. That's not fucking Hershey pudding. I can't tell who's worse, adults with fucking shits or children. At least with children, they got an excuse. They don't understand what's going on, but you're an adult. You're telling me on average you can't hold your bowels? I get if you have a condition. That's something to, it sucks. I remember working at a office supply store. This old man comes in. He's looking like he's doing a little bit of a shuffle. It was my time to leave. I'm not going to lie. I left. Because what I saw, I was not about to clean up. There's a little stream of what looked like light clay mud. And I saw where it led to, and the man sounded like he was having trouble. So I was getting ready to get done with my area, and I said, hey, call your boy. He needs to go back there and clean that. So what do you mean? As soon as he came out, he was apologizing. Apparently, the man did not make it to the bathroom. It was on its way out, and as soon as he pulled his pants down, he didn't even get cheeks to seat. He hit the whole wall. And I'm pretty sure that man that was in there cleaning did not clean that wall properly. I'm just speaking on my behalf. When I did bathroom duty, I cleaned everything. But I damn sure didn't clean it with gloves and up close and personal. I grabbed a regular old wet mop, a little sponge mop, and I would scrub everything down from a distance. I told them when I walked in, I want you to store use that mop and I'm going to clean it better. Said, I'm not getting up close and personal with that shit in my face. That's disgusting. But overall, I think it's gotten to the point where everybody thinks somebody else is stupid, and then you got stupid people thinking they're smart. I saw a meme the other day. At this point, it's getting hilarious. Because you have people that are standing there, posting this on Facebook or whatever social media they want to use, and they're saying statements like, oh man, it sucks to be smart. People think I'm so smart. Really, I just have surface level knowledge on a lot of things. That don't make you smart, and I don't think people are complimenting you. The only reason why I say this, yeah, I have surface level intelligence. I have random facts that I know that nobody's never going to want to hear. Apparently, the compression diameter of a raccoon is literally small enough to fit in the same expandable diameter of your asshole. Now, I don't know who needs to know that knowledge, but now you know it. You could shove a raccoon up your ass. Relatively, neither one of you go unscathed if that motherfucker don't scratch you. But I have to be honest, one of you is going to need therapy. I don't know about you, but you get a raccoon shoved up your ass, or if the raccoon's going to need therapy by being forcibly shoved up some man's ass. But at some point, you're going to have to question your life. And here's the fun fact about what I just said. You don't know if that's entirely true. I could be lying. I could be telling the truth. Either one of them's pretty fucked up because somebody's just going to have to prove me wrong. There was an old saying I heard that if you took the dumbest person you met, just know that like 50% of the world is dumber than that. You know what? 70%. A good portion of the world is dumber than the dumbest person you've met. And I went to a country bumpkin town school. I'm going to tell you I've met a lot of dumb people. In fact, some of the people I graduated with, they were going to go off and be these great, just, awesome CEOs and super rich people. Only like 3 people became rich, and like the rest of them, they had family money at that point. So all the other ones, they got addicted to meth. So they didn't really go very far. I thought it was ironic. One guy I went to school with got addicted to meth at a church camp to become a preacher. But yeah, just out of proof, I want you to realize, just think about it and really pay attention. The world is full of dumb people. So if you ever sit there and wonder if you're not dumb, probably are. I don't have to wonder it about myself. I'm dumb enough. And I'm only smart enough to really get by day to day and eat my food and make sure my pants are on forward. Other than that, I say I'm doing pretty good in life. I assume you are too. Just know that there's always dumber people out there. If you don't believe me, you can literally go anywhere in another state and find them. That's the only thing why I miss about Walmart being 24 hours. You'd see a lot of stupid people at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was hilarious. Some of them would scare me, but overall it was funny. But yeah, that's all I got to say today. I appreciate any views you give me. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel like it. It's no big deal. And yeah, y'all have a good one.